Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for day 86 of 100 Days of Gaming for Extra Life. Today, continuing our Wizardry scenario series playthrough. This time we are doing the fourth Wizardry scenario, as you can see over that way. The Return of Werdna. But first things first. Just a couple of things to mention, over the last few days. Of course, over the whole course of 100 Days of Gaming, as well as my Extra Life live streams, I've mentioned what Extra Life is and encourage people to donate, as well as sign up right here at www.extra-life.org. A couple of things I do want to mention, however, of course, is my Twitter hashtags, $1 at a time. That's the number $1 at a time, as well as hashtag Miracle Lego Month. Both of them are, I guess, programs, just something I am running in conjunction with Extra Life in 100 Days of Gaming. First of all, it's $1 at a time. That's just asking people to sponsor one of these videos just for $1. Now, of course, I can have multiple people sponsor a single video, or however it works out. Just all I'm asking for is just $1 per 100 days video here to raise $100 for Extra Life, and in specifically the hospital I am representing, which is the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. 100% of what is donated goes to the hospital. I don't get any. Extra Life doesn't get any. 100%. Not many charities can claim that percentage, but Extra Life can. That 100% of everything that is raised through donations by Extra Life goes directly to the representative hospitals. So that's what $1 at a time is. It's just donating $1 either for these videos or just to anybody you happen to know is a participant. Just donate $1. I am donating $1 to each of my official Extra Life stream team members, and I'm almost there. I think I've only got 5 or 6 more to go, and I'll have everybody covered, and that's $45 to $50 raised for Extra Life at this point. Of course, if we add more people to the team, I will donate to them as well. So $1 doesn't sound like a lot. It's cheaper than a Starbucks latte. It's cheaper than a 1 hour, cheaper than 1 hour of a movie at the matinee prices at the theaters. So it's for a bit of entertainment, but at the end of the day, it's for the kids. It's helping sick kids get better at the end of the day. So I think $1 is well worth it for each of these videos. So that's what $1 is at a time. Hashtag Miracle Lego Month. What I am doing, I actually have a Lego store where I'm selling all my old Legos and parts and stuff like that I've had around since 2001, actually. And it is on bricklink.com. If you go to my website, if you go to www.realmillenniumgroup.com, of course, you can check out, there's the spelling right up there, Real Millennium Group. .com. Right on the front page there of the website, you should see something that says Brick by Brick, a little title, fancy little title there. You click that Brick by Brick title and that'll take you right to my Lego store. If you make a purchase, if you buy some Legos, 10% of that transaction will be donated to Extra Life. So if you buy $15 worth of Legos, I will donate $1.50 to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you buy $150 worth of Legos, that's $15 I will donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So go to the Lego store, brick by brick, www.realmillenniumgroup.com, click that link to get to my Lego store and make a purchase. So you get some Legos. Heck, you can even make some, it's a Christmas gift. If you know any kids who, I'm sure they'll enjoy some Legos. So go buy some Legos for Christmas. And 10% of whatever you buy will go to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So those are my two programs, my two features, I guess you could say, for Extra Life. Hashtag $1 at a time and hashtag Miracle Lego Month. So be sure to check out updates on Twitter as well under those hashtags. I try to update as often as I can. And otherwise, let's get on with it. We've got an hour to go here, and we are about to enter what is arguably known as the hardest RPG game in the history of RPG computer games. The fourth Wizardry scenario here is a bit of a departure from the previous scenarios. In fact, in a departure from the entire series of 8 games that Surtech Software eventually produced under the Wizardry title, in that in this scenario, you actually, the roles are reversed. You actually play the bad guy from the first game. In Wizardry 1, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, you are tasked to create a party and go into a 10-level dungeon, and at the bottom of the dungeon is an evil wizard who stole an amulet. So your goal is to get to the bottom of the dungeon and defeat that wizard and take back the amulet. Well, that wizard is Werdna. So at the end of course, at the end of the scenario, you're supposed to defeat Werdna and bring the amulet back and this and that. So, and then of course in, the second scenario and the third scenario, there's more dungeon crawling and stuff like that. But in the fourth scenario here, you return as Werdna. It turns out that Werdna was not permanently killed, but he has been trapped at the bottom of a 10-level dungeon. So it is your task as Werdna now to escape, travel up through the dungeon, and attack the castle itself. So here we have the Wizardry maps, again from tk421.net, courtesy of the same fellow who provided the maps for the first 3 so far that we've done, Andreessen. And like I said, as you can see here, you actually start at the bottom and you work your way up. Now, with the yesterday's episode, Wizardry 3, the castle was actually at the bottom and you worked your way up through the levels. Well, same thing here, except the castle's at the top and you're at the bottom of the dungeon and you're working your way up. So, so this is where you start, level 10, and you work your way through all 10 levels as Werdna, summoning creatures to your aid, which are the pentagrams, where you can summon creatures to fight for you. So you reach level 1, and then you begin to enter the castle area and start fighting in the castle grounds until you reach the final level where you defeat whoever you end up defeating. I actually don't know. The one interesting thing here about Wizardry 4 is that, of course, you're playing the bad guy, so who do you get to fight? Normally, in the first 3 games, you'd go into the dungeon, you just fight random monsters and stuff like that, and of course, at the end of Wizardry 1, you would fight Werdna himself. Well, it turns out that when it came time to produce this scenario, the 4th scenario, what Surtech Software did for this game, of course, you're playing Werdna, so you're actually fighting parties of adventurers. So in the first 3 games, you create a party of adventurers and go adventuring into the dungeon and kill the monsters. Well, in this game, you're actually going to be the guy who's fighting those party of adventurers who are in the dungeon. And as it turns out, some of the parties of adventurers that you get to fight as Werdna are actual parties that were created by actual players of the first 3 games. And how this came about is that back in the good old days of the 5 1/4-inch floppy diskette, oftentimes disks would become corrupted or they would become password locked, and players wouldn't be able to access their game on the floppy diskette. So what they would do is they would send that floppy diskette back to Surtech Software. Surtech Software coding engineers would go in there and unlock the diskette, fix the diskette wherever they needed to do, and send back to the player so they could play their scenario disc again. Well, it turns out sometimes what Surtech Software did was copy the party of adventurers that player had created onto their own discs and kept it for their own files, and they reused those party of adventurers right here in this game. So it turns out if you were a regular Wizardry fan and played through the first 3 scenarios, once you came to this scenario, you could very well find yourself fighting a party that you yourself created in one of the first 3 games. So cool stuff. But again, this is known as the hardest RPG out there, certainly the hardest of the 8 scenarios, and partly again because the roles are slightly reversed here, but there's also certain challenges here. You have to complete the maze within a certain number of steps and stuff like that. There were things like that. So there's challenges to where, you know, you could become a wizardry hero by completing the dungeon, completing the scenario with the fewest number of steps taken to get up to the castle and win whatever battle it happens to win. You needed to win. But that's that. So let's get in here. Let's just start the game. So let's see what we got here. Welcome to the Return of Werdna. You are Werdna, the evil wizard. Years ago you plotted to rule the world. Alas, while unlocking the amulet's secrets, you were rudely attacked by a party of do-gooder adventurers. They thought you had been slain, but found they could not destroy your body, so it was entombed deep within the earth. Fanatical guardians and devious traps surround your hidden beer as insurance against your return. Play the game. Which save game? 1 through 8. Return for a new game? Well, let's return for a new game. At last you awaken from endless nightmares and torments. Mad with lust for revenge, you want your amulet back. But first you have to regain the powers which have been drained away and escape from this cursed prison tomb. Press enter to begin, or return back in those days. Summoning the Guardians. Laying out patrol areas. Setting up the traps. And here we go. Character name, Werdna, the mage. So let's inspect Werdna. Let's go camp. So inspecting Werdna here, we've got no gold, but we've got almost 1 billion keys or so. As you can see, we've got 1 hit point. We are 100 years old, and we've got nothing else on us. Okay. No spells or anything, so we'll go off here. So we are in a room here. As you can see, there appears to be no way out. And this, of course, is the start of the difficulty. So what do you do? I don't know what to do. Well, fortunately, at some point, a clue was provided. Important clue for Wizardry 4, The Return of Werdna. Has the first problem got you groping in the dark? Scroll to see the clue. Here is the clue. You need to shed some light on your situation. One of your monster allies may be able to cast a spell that would help. If you're still stumped, you may continue to scroll down for the answer to the first problem. Keep scrolling to see the answer. Here is the answer. You are trapped in a room with no doors that you can see, so you need some help seeing. One of your possible monster allies is a group of level 1 priests who are able to cast the Millwa spell. Choose this group as one of your 3 groups of allies, then wander around the room until you get an encounter. With some luck, one of your priests may cast a Millwa spell, and then you will be able to see the door. If you don't seem to be getting any encounters, try saving your game and restoring. This gives your guards time to reorganize themselves and increases the probability that one of them will drop in on you. So we must summon some monsters. Searching slowly in the dusty floor, you discover an ancient pentagram carved into the rock. Being careful that you do not step inside the circle, you raise your arms and speak the words of summoning. The pentagram glows and the gate opens. Call forth 3 groups of monsters. Select monster groups by letter A through L. So we've got Adink, we've got Fuzzballs, Creeping Corns, Bubbly Slimes, Orcs, level 1 mages, Gas Clouds, Skeletons, Garian Raiders, level 1 priests, zombies, and kobolds. So obviously we will first want the level 1 priests. 2 more groups. Let's see. How about we do some Garian Raiders? They sound interesting. And finally, I think some creeping coins. They tend to be rather difficult. Select monster groups by layer. Now you may summon your monsters. Summon your monsters. Okay. Ah, S for summon your monsters. Okay. So there we go. We have three Garian raiders, 9 creeping coins, and 4 level 1 priests. Okay. An encounter. Ambush. Protect me, my monsters. Werdna's options. Well, I think I shall parry since I have nothing to attack with. Let's parry. Cauldron Born. Whoa, that was fast. Creeping coin breathes on the party. So, rummaging around in the pile of dead, you find stick with chain, a potion, shield, and armor. Press 1 through 8 to take an item. When finished stripping bodies, you can carry 8 more items. Now let's take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Searching slowly in the dusty floor. Let's escape here. Oh, I guess I can summon more monsters. So we will summon our priests. We will summon creeping coins again. And our Garian raiders. I summon. Okay. Ah! And there we have our escape route. Our door. Let's check out our party here. Character name, 5 Garian raiders, 9 creeping coins, and 2 level 1 priests. Excellent. Out the door. With a feeling of triumph, you exclaim, "Free at last! Now beware, jailers, for I come to wreak my revenge and reclaim the amulet." And now we have an encounter. So far, so good, you muse. Now for the first step in your master plan of world domination, Mark II. Which way seems best? Right or left? Oh, no encounter. Interesting. I guess we will go left. Because there is our door. For which we will... Oh, an encounter. Ambush. Protect me, my monsters. Liana. I shall parry. Fight. Coin breathes on the party. Among the dead you find a potion, armor, and sword. Potion, armor, sword. Can only carry 1 more item. Well, let's get down to the doorway first, perhaps, hopefully. That is what we're looking for, the next door. So let's camp here. Anointed flail. Full gold. Okay, so I can drop. So short sword does me no good. Leather armor does me no good. So none of these things do me any good. So we will drop 1. We will drop 2. We will drop 2. We will drop 3. And we will drop 3. So we've got potions of Dios, which are healing potions. Excellent. So leave. So we still have 5 Garian raiders, 8 creeping coins, and 2 level 1 priests. Excellent. So outward. I am the guardian of the inner way. Return thee to thy prison or die. O has-been wizard, do not try to disturb the lives of honest folk. Enter. And you know what? This would be a good time to copy, paste, save our disk. I think. Let's see here. Ooh, an encounter. You are about to battle First Guardian. Oh, damn. Gotcha. This time you do-gooder. Inner Guardian. Werdna's option. So I guess I could try to... Okay, so he has 20 hit points. Oh. Fight. Fight. So he's got 3 hit points left. Okay. Fight. But it's going too fast. Armor, helm, and shield. So let's take 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. So the Guardian has been destroyed. So where are we at now? So we are down here. So either way will take us this way. And there's another summoning circle in case we need it. So we need to go this way, then this way. First things first, let's get out of here. So this is the way I think, because we just turned to look that way. And of course there is no Dumapic. Oh, actually I went the wrong way, didn't I? I thought that door was there, but I have to go through that door first. There it is. Uh-oh, we lost our Millwasp spell. But we should have the door right there. Without Dumapic, you have no idea where you are in the maze. Okay, let me see here. Camp. So again, useless things. Drop 5, drop 4, drop 3. A human mage. So keys, I think, are the actual steps that you take, so to speak, actions and that type of stuff. So you want to have as many keys as possible at the end of the game. Oh, mage. Okay, let's read. So I can actually cast spells. Okay, read mage spells. Alright, so I've got all the mage spells possible here. Okay, so that's good. So we got some good mage spells, but I can always let my my beasties fight for me for now. I did want to see if there... Okay, you know, that's what I wanted to see. If there was a way to spell, equip, read, drop, use the spell. I can actually... Oh, nope. Escape. Nope, enter to leave. Read mage. So I do have Dumapic. Okay, never mind. I thought you couldn't get Dumapic, but okay, you do have those spells. Dilto, Sulfic. So I can actually cast... Porphic, was that? No, that's a priest spell. So Dilto is a type of a shield spell. Mograph is a shield spell as well. Okay. I want to save our spells for now, so I'm just checking to see if there's a way to camp status, time, delay. Oh, here we go, delay. So let's delay. Let's delay that by... Let's go 35 for a minute here. There we go. Status is the bottom screen and off. Can't walk through walls. Yes, I know. Okay, so we can go off. There we go. So, oh, we need our Millwasp. Okay, so we do need Millwasp. So I have to have another encounter here. Here we go. Gotcha. This time you do gooder. So we have Balorsk and Dark Force. Werdna's options. So we can't cast a spell yet. So we will fight. We will fight 1. Actually, we will fight 2. How's that? Fight. Going breeze on the party Belurus takes 1 damage. Going breeze on the party Dark Force takes 1 damage. Cast a mill on a level 1 priest attempts to slight Dark Force and misses. Guardian Raider leaps at Dark Force and hits once for 4 damage. Creeping Coin tries to null Dark Force and misses. Guardian Raider thrusts violently at Belorsk and misses. Level 1 Priest tries to stab Dark Force and misses. How about you guys cast Milwa? Breeze on the party. Belorsk takes 1 damage. You're going breeze on the party. Dark Force is killed. Excellent. Guardian Raider thrusts violently at Belorsk and misses. Going breeze on the party. Belorsk takes 1 damage. Another Creeping Coin is breathing at this point. And another is breathing. Guardian Raider thrusts violently at Belorsk and hits once for 4 damage. Belorsk is killed. Breeze on the party. Whoa. And the party dead, you find sword, armor, shield, armor, stick. I can only take 6 of these things. Well, I know I can take the potion. Let's see if I can take the armor. I'll take that armor. See if there's anything I can use here. I know I can't use a sword. Probably not a stick with chain. Shield. Okay. Let's camp. Check our inventory here. So leather. Nope, can't use any of that. So we will drop 8, drop 7, drop 6, drop 5, and drop 4. Okay, we have this potion of Porphic. Excellent. So I gotta keep wandering around till I get another encounter and these priests cast Milwa. Ooh, what's that? You have trapped the wandering Oracle of Mron. Alright, it's a fair cop. Oh, you just want advice? That's quite different, mate. Did you bring a griffin? No, huh? Well, I'll do my best. I'll agree with the entrails of griffins, huh? This will be quite difficult, but perhaps for only 2,500 gold pieces, perhaps I can go into a trance and commute with the gods. No guarantees and no refunds. Pay cash, charge, leave. What's charge? We don't have a charge card. Oh. Interesting. An encounter. Somebody cast Millwall, please. Ambush, protect me, my monsters. Mighty Mo. Leaps and misses. Okay, let's parry. Somebody cast a Milwa. Again, you can see partially why this is such a hard game, because it takes your success partially depends on pure luck here. There we go. There's our Milwa. Okay. Mighty Mo is killed. Breeze on the party. Okay. Just a Milwa. Yes, thank you for a cast Milwa. Thank you. Rummaging around in the pile of dead, you find scroll, clothing, stick. Okay, so these might come in handy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. So there's our door. Excellent. The door we were looking for. Okay, first things first, let's camp. Robes. Okay, so good. We have a robes and we have a staff now. Excellent. So we can equip the staff and equip the robes, and that helps out at least a little bit. And now we've got a scroll of Badios and a scroll of Halito. Excellent. So now I can use some of these things, eh? So let's go through this door. And the guardian of the middle way. Cease thy wanderings and return to your cell. This be your final warning, evil one. And encounter. You are about to battle Sentient Guardian. Okay. Are we ready? Yeah, okay. There we go. Middle Guardian. Ambush. Protect me, my monsters. Middle Guardian leaps at level 1 priest and misses. Well, we shall use an item. And we shall use the Scroll of Halito. Let's fight. The Guardian attempts to slice a creeping coin and misses. Guardian Raider tries to stab Middle Guardian and misses. Guardian Raider charges at Middle Guardian and misses. Creeping coin breathes on the party. Middle Guardian takes 1 damage, and Middle Guardian here has 30 hit points, as you can see. So this might be a prolonged battle here. Creeping coin, creeping coin, creeping coins are breathing. Creeping coins are breathing to take 8 damage away from him. The Guardian Raider throws violently at Middle Guardian once for 5 damage. Okay, so that's good. Tries to nibble on Middle Guardian, hits once for 1 damage. So when do I get to cast my scroll? Ah, here we go. You cast a Halito. Middle Guardian takes 8 damage. Awesome sauce. Guardian Raider leaps at Middle Guardian and misses. One priest tries to stab and misses. Coin breathes. Middle Guardian takes 1 damage. Creeping coin claws and misses. Casts a Badios and takes 3 damage. Excellent. Okay, so he's down to 8 hit points. Excellent. So we will use our Scroll of Badios. Actually, you know what? Let's save that just in case. Although I do have little... That's the problem now, is I got little room to carry things. So I'm going to have to be careful in my choices here. The question is, will they be able to finish him off themselves? It's possible. Alright, we'll just fight. Oh, Guardian leaps at level 1 priest and misses. Creeping coin attempts to chew Middle Guardian and misses. Creeping coin breathes. Middle Guardian takes 1 damage. You attack middle guardian, hit once for 2 damage. Excellent. So 3 damage. He's down to 5 now. Attempts to chew and misses. Guardian Raider misses. Guess I should have cast that scroll. Coin breathes. Middle guardian takes 1 damage. Okay. Coin gnaws 1 damage. Okay, so we might actually be able to finish him off here. Guardian slices and misses. Guardian charges and misses. Creeping coin breathes. Middle guardian takes 1 damage. Creeping coin tries to gnaw middle guardian and misses. The middle guardian is killed. Excellent. Creeping coin breathes on the party. Sword and armor. I assume we can't use the sword and armor, so we will take the 2 potions. Okay, so now we need to go this way. Oh dear. So what do we got here? We got Jiri, Baltic, Avenger, Sorcerik, Liana, and Balorsk. Oh, look at that. Liana and Balorsk are dead, so we have encountered the rest of their party. Jiri, Baltic, Avenger, and Sorcerik. Okay. So I think this time I will use a spell. I will use Bahalito. You're too weak. Really? Oh, that's right. I only have first spell casts. In that case, let me see here. Let me do a potion of Porphyx, since I do have one of those. Okay, let's fight here. Sorcerer casts Cantino. Guardian Raider is not slept. Good. So I don't have enough. I got all the spells, I just don't have enough spell points, is the problem. Slept. Oh no. Guardian Raider's not slept. Well, that's good news. Baltic and misses. Come on, Baltic, Guardian Raider and misses. Sabadios Avenger takes 6 damage. Creeping coin and misses. We gotta get Sorceric out of the picture for the moment. We cast a Porphyc. Excellent. So that should help with our armor. Or my armor in particular. Low on Precepts like Jiri hits once for 2 damage. Okay. Creeping coin tries to gnaw Avenger and misses. Creeping coin breathes on the party. Jiri takes 1 damage. Baltic takes 1 damage. Okay, here we go. Avenger takes 1 damage. And this is another reason why I took the creeping coins, because of their AoE effects as well. Sorceric takes 1 damage. They're tough to hit, and they have a nice AoE effect. Uh-oh. Creeping coin is killed. I try to stab Jerry and hits once for 4 damage. Okay. Creeping Coin breathes. Jiri takes 1 damage. Excellent. Get Sorceric out of the way. And Avenger. They'll be the next 2 to go down, then we'll just have to worry about the fighters. Avenger is killed. Excellent. Excellent. Sorceric takes 1 damage. He's got to be going down soon. Excellent. Creeping Coin attempts to chew Baltec and misses. Breathes on the party. Jiri takes 1 damage. Excellent. So this might be the end of Sorceric. Nope, not yet. Okay. Jiri takes 1 damage. Sorceric has got to be going down now, I would think. This should be his fifth point. It's getting hit. Nope, not yet. It's amazing. Tries an old Jiri and misses. Coin attempts to chew Jiri and misses. Come on, don't attempt a melee attack. Use your breathing. Okay. So let's Sorceric's down to 1. So let's use our let's use an item. Let's use our Scroll of Badios. And well, let's fight. Jiri's almost down too. Good. Fight. See, that's why I wanted Sorceric dead, because of his Catino. Creeping Coin has not slept. Good, so they're not sleeping anyway. Come on now. Come on. Not slept. Creepy Coin has slept. Okay, 1 slept. That's alright. We'll survive. Creeping Coin has not slept. I cast a Badios and Jiri takes 5 damage. Excellent. So he's down to 1 hit point. Uh-oh. Garian Raider is killed. Oh no. There we go. Jiri is killed. Excellent. So Slays Baltec hits once for 4 damage. Somebody's got to take Sorceric down here. There's a slice of level 1 priest and misses. Tries to null Baltec and misses. Don't null, just breathe. He calls for help, but no help comes. Oh no! Call for help. Garen Rare throws violently at Baltec and hits once for 4 damage. Well, we're wearing him down, but we need Sorceric to go. There we go. Okay, this will kill Sorceric. Sorceric is killed. Good. That definitely helps. Why no help come? We want help to come. That's Badios, but that's okay. We just have Baltec left, and he doesn't have too many hit points left. Calls for help, but no help comes. Oh boy, come on now. Alright, he's only got 8 hit points left. I think I used my attack, so all I've got are heals. And You know, so I'll just fight. Fight. But no help comes. Oh dear. Come on. Don't call for help, just breathe. There we go. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hits once for 4 damage. But no help comes, so that 4 damage already takes half his hit points off. So we need these Guardian Raiders to keep working here. Come on. Baltec is killed. Excellent. One party of adventurers down. Yes, we know you breathe on a party. So we got 2 more items. So I got clothing, armor, dagger, helm. Ooh, a knobbed stick. Well, I'm interested in seeing what that is. Armor, shield, clothing would be the only other thing I could use. But it might just be robes. Helm, dagger. Alright, so you know what? Let's go with that. We don't know. Alright. You have trapped the wandering oracle of Moron. Alright, it's a fair cop. Oh, you just want advice? That's quite different, mate. Did you bring a griffin? No, huh? Well, I do my best to agree with the entails. Will be quite difficult, but for only 2,500 goods, perhaps I can go into a trance. Commune with the gods, no guarantees, no refunds. Let's just leave. Be seeing you. Thank you. Alright, let's inspect what we got. Let's go camp, inspect what we got here. So anointed mace, so that's the knob stick. That does us no good. We already have robes, so we can drop 8, drop 7. And that be that. Okay. So we want to head over this way. Uh-oh, another encounter. Galvin and Capson, a fighter and a bishop. Okay. Let's use item. Let's use our potion of Porfic 3. Let's do this. Breathes on the party. Excellent. Leaps up Capson and misses. Creeping coin breathes on the party. Galvin takes 1 damage. Capson casts a Helito. Guardian Raider takes 3 damage. You cast a Porfic. Creeping coin breathes on the party. Galvin takes 1 damage. A level 1 priest charges at Galvin and misses. Guardian Raider tries to stab Galvin and misses. Guardian Raider leaps at Capson and misses. Creeping coin breathes on the party. Galvin takes 1 damage. Galvin takes 1 damage. Galvin charges Guardian Raider, hits once for 2 damage. Guardian Raider tries to stab Galvin and misses. Ah, level 1 priest casts Badios and Galvin is killed. So we've got Capson left. So let's... Alright, I'm going to use this spell this time. Halito. And let's fight. You cast a Halito. Oh, good. Capson takes 6 damage. Excellent. Guardian attempts to slice and hits for 4 damage. So that's 10 damage. He's only got 3 hit points left. Misses one of my priests. Capson takes 1 damage. He's got 2 left. Another creeping coin breathes. He's got 1 left. And Capson is killed. Excellent. 2 more down. Alright, we know. You breathe and you cast Badios. You breathe. We know. Okay, you cast Badios. Okay. Oops. I think I skipped past my... Oh my goodness. Alright, Galvin was part of this party. Night and Night Cat, Fearless Fred, Amon Ra, and Rendor. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use item. I don't have Dios, so that doesn't help. Spell. I'm trying to think. Spell. What are my 4 spell points here? Or my 4 available spells? I don't have them handy. Let me see if I can do this. Go into my Wizardry files here. Wizardry. Let's see. Wizardry 1, do I have character sheet? That might actually help. I just need spell book though. Just spell names. Wiz guide. Maps. Wiz 1 items. Wiz 1 monsters. Wiz story. Wiz spell. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not the... Oh, that's the background. Character sheet. Oh, I just have to go into my character sheet here. That's not helping me. That's not helping me. Ah, Wiz 1 through 4 spells. That'll help me. That's what we're looking for. Okay, perfect. I'll leave this open. So we've got Halito, Magrif, Catino, do Magic. So you know what? I guess I will cast a Catino. But that won't miss. Oh yes, Catino 1 group. Alright, let me try casting that. Spell. Catino. Let's fight. Carrion Raider has not slept. Oh no, he beat us to the Catino. It's not slept. Okay. Speed this up a bit. Fearless Fred leaps at level 1 priest and misses. Breeze on the party. Nightwind takes 1 damage. Creeping Coin calls for help. No monster appears. Nightwind leaps at level 1 priest and misses. Creeping Coin is killed. But no help comes. Maybe a monster did come. Alright, Nightwind. He breathes. Fearless Fred takes damage. Rendor is killed. Excellent. Ah, here we go. Nightwind is slept. Nightcat, however, is not slept. Fearless Fred is slept. Amun Ra is not slept, so we slept 2 of them anyway. We put 2 of them to sleep. We did Creeping Coin, but no help comes. Garion and misses. Breathes. Another one breathes. Creeping Coin is killed. Nightwind and misses. Nightwind is killed, however. Excellent. Alright, 2 down and 1 is asleep. Good. So you know what? We will Catino again. Hopefully I can get mine all first. Fight. Raider and misses. Ra. Garion Raider's not slept. Alright, Nightcat is slept. Good. I'll prevent her from attacking. Or him, I guess that is. Amun Ra, however, is not slept. Nightcat takes 1 damage. Now Fearless Fred misses. Nightcat takes 1 damage. Let's see if this kills Fearless Fred or if he might have already died. 1 damage. One damage, so he's not quite dead yet. I think he's got 1 hit point left. Ah, Amun Ra is killed. Excellent. Nycat takes 1 damage, so this should kill Fearless Fred as well. Yes, Fearless Fred is killed. So there's just Nycat left. 1 monster appears. Okay, so that's what it was previously. So they basically call more creeping coins, which helps. No help comes. Okay, come on. Oops, dang it. Killed him and I advanced past picking anything up again by hitting enter too quickly. I hate when that happens. Anyway, let's get a move on here. Oh my goodness, another encounter. We have Iron Bar. Well, let's just fight him. So good, we're back up to 7 creepy coins anyway. Fight. Oh, I miss. Breathes on the party. Iron Bar takes 1 damage. Slice Iron Bar and misses. Iron Bar takes 1 damage. So he's down to 7 hit points. And no help comes. Slice Iron Bar and misses. Leaps at Iron Bar and hits once for 3 damage. Very nice. So that should leave him 4. That should leave him 1 now. So I've got 1 hit point left. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Another do-gooder is down. Yeah. Oh, 1 monster appears. Excellent. Well, that helps. We regained a creeping coin. Yes, we know. You breathe on the party. You breathe on the party. We know, we know, we know. Excellent. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Armor, helm, and shield does no good, so let's just pick up the potion. And be done. Let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Let's copy that. Paste that. It shows no changes yet, so that's interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, in the meantime... Oh my god, another encounter? This is getting ridiculous. I just want to get out the door. Piggy, Iggy, huh? Okay, let's just fight Piggy. Oh, we have 9 creeping coins now. I like that. It's once for 5 damage. Good, he's down to 3 damage left. Excellent. Oh, no, that's not good. He killed a Garian Raider. I thought he was killed. Now he's dead. Excellent. Yes, we know. Breathes on the party. Breathes on the party. Yes, we know. Breathes on the party. Let's go. We want to get to the end where we can loot. So I don't skip anything again. And then what we want to do is finally reach this door so we can go out and get over here. Of course, I think we probably need this key first, don't we? Except that there's no way to actually get to that key, can we? Except by going out that way. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Casts a calc. Breathes on the party. So he's dead, and we're still waiting for all our coins to finish here. Let's get out this door. Come on, come on, come on. We got 15 monsters. Come on. To get through here. Ah, here we go. Okay, good. We got a potion, shield, and a stick with chain. So just the potion is only going to help us. Excellent. So let's... Oh my god. Belgarian. 8 hit points. We'll just fight him. Belgarian misses 1 damage. Belgarian takes 6 damage. Belgarian is killed. Breeze on the party, breeze. Okay, here we go. So if I hit S, I'm fine. Helm, shield, and armor. None of which helps me at all. I want to encounter right before the door. A Rumple. Oh my goodness, he's a samurai with 21 hit points. Well, let's try sleeping him. Fight. Oh, of course not. Misses. Rumple takes 1 damage. Rumple takes 8 damage. Rumple takes 1 damage. Misses. Misses. Rumple takes 1. 5. Rumple takes 1. Bites at Rumple for 1. Rumple takes 1. Misses. Misses. Rumple is killed. Excellent. 1 more item. Sword, shield, and armor. So we will take our potion. Okay, good. We will get through this dang door. I am the guardian of the outer way. Suffer and die for your infamy. Here we go. An encounter. Ambush. Protect me, my monsters. The outer guardian. Ooh, with 40 hit points. Guardian Raider and misses. Okay, let's spell. Let's go Halito. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's see what we got here. Take back. Use item. Let's do a Porphic. Okay, fight. Uh-oh. You cast a Porphic. Guardian takes 1. Creeping coins are breathing. So I lost both my priests. That does not help. So I might end up having to go to the pentagram instead if the mill runs out. Okay, so let's spell Halito. Spell Halito. Spell Halito. Let's fight. You are not slept. Good. 6 damage. Misses. 6 damage. 3 damage. Eesh. Misses. 1 damage. Alright, he's down to 21 points. That still doesn't help. Okay. Spell Halito. Let's fight. Breathes, takes damage. Breathes, breathes. It's once or 5 damage. That helps. Creeping coin misses. Creeping coin is not... Okay, he's trying to sleep the coins. You cast Toledo. He takes 2 damage. Okay. He takes 3 damage. Nibbles for 1 damage. Takes 1 damage. Okay, he's down to 6 hit points. Okay. So one more Hal Ito. Fights. Yes. Oh. I thought that was me casting. Oh dear. 4 damage. Okay, he's down to 2 damage. This is fights. He's killed. Excellent. Stick, clothing, scroll, and scroll, and I can only hold 1 more item. Gee, I don't know whether it's a good stick or a bad stick. Whether it's an upgrade or not, I don't know. Well, let's go with the scroll then. We'll just have to skip that. Okay, so let me see where our... Oh, no. Growler. Okay. Spell. Halito. Fight. 2 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. Misses. Misses. 1 damage. Misses. 1 damage. 1 damage. Growler is killed. Excellent. I can't carry any more items. So let me camp here. So what do we got here? Scroll of Catino. I've only got 1 spell point left. Oh, yeah. Potion of Deal, Steal, Steal, Sporfic. Okay. Oh, I guess I should use item. Because I only got 3 hit points left. So let's go 5. Excellent. That helps. See if I can get out of here quickly. Uh-oh, Nightwalker. Steal an item, but fails. Okay, let's use an item. Let's use the Scroll of Catino. Fight. Carrion. Nightwalker's killed. Excellent. So that Catino didn't help. Scroll, potion, armor, shield. So let's take a scroll and a potion. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Camp. Potion of Dios. Scroll of Catino again. Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Werdna. Werdna misses me. Thank goodness. Only 2 hits. Might as well just fight. Attack Werdna and miss. Uh-oh. 4 damage. Werdna hits once for 1 damage. Werdna is killed. All the breathers. Scroll, I can't carry any more items anyway. Okay. Oh no, I just lost my... So I have to go find the pentagram now so I can bring back my priests. Uh-oh. Use item. We will use Catino. Oh, we will use Catino. It's damage. Misses. Damage. Damage. Here, misses. It's 4 damage. Not slept. Nightmare is killed. Excellent. Alright, let's take the potion. Werdna. I have no idea what that is. Encounter Mandalorian. Okay, so let's use item. We'll use our Potion of Porphic. Fight. Creeping coin runs away. Really? Damn creeping coin. 2 damage. Slice me and misses. No, it's once for 1 damage. You cast a Porphic. Mandalorian is killed. Breathes. Potion, armor. You know what? I'm going to leave at least 1 space here and go find my pentagram. Blue Sonia. Oh, Blue Sonia. Got you this time, dude. Gooder. Let's use item. Oh, we don't need to use item. Okay, so we shall fight. Let's go. Oops, fight. 1 damage. Misses. 1 damage. Misses. 1 damage. 2 damage. Excellent. Misses. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay, let's just fight. Fight. Misses. Misses. Excellent. Nothing we can use. Searching the dusty floor, you discover the ancient pentagram. Call for 3 groups of monsters. Well, we want our level 1 priests, please. Call forth 2 more groups. We'll call forth creeping coins and oh, we got gas clouds carrying kobold zombies, level 1 mages. I think we'll stick with our Garian raiders. They seem to be doing well enough. Summon my monsters. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You know what? Status. So 3, 9, and 5. Oh, we got 3 priests this time. Good. Excellent. Okay. Oops. Yes, thank you. Any motion. Alright, let's just fight. Fight. I miss. Steals an item and runs away. How dare he? Milwa. That's exactly what we wanted anyway. Milwa. Okay. That's fine. So what did he steal? Just a potion of Dios, presumably. Alright. Let's go forward here. Find the doorway. Excellent. Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so we are here, about to go up the stairs to the castle. I'm the guardian of the Pyramid of Entrapment. Go back to the torment of your dreams, Werdna. For but 1 step away lies death. We shall see an encounter. Oh dear. About to battle the 4th guardian. Ambush, protect me, my monsters. Pyramid Guardian. Okay. It's once for 3 damage. Okay. I think I shall use my last spell. I shall use a Catino or Halito. I will use a Halito. See if we can kill him. Fight. Creeping coin is killed. Oh no. Breathes. Yes, 8 damage. That helps. Breathes. Misses. Breathes. Okay, hits. 3 damage. Misses. 6 damage. Misses. Come on, Garian Raiders. For God's sakes, hit him. Okay, well, at least we almost took out half his hit points. Spell. Okay, so I think going to the pentagram recharged my spell points. Fight. Oh no, another creeping coin is killed. Jesus. Well, there's 5 damage at least. Okay, nibbles. Okay, 1 damage. 1 damage. 6 damage. Well, that helps. 1 damage. Okay, he's down to 11 points. Spell Halito again. Fight. Good. 5 damage. 5 damage. So good. He's only got 1 left then. No help comes. Oh no. There we go. At least we got him. Gloves, charred tallow, helm, amulet, shield. Ooh. Well, let me take this charred tallow and this amulet and see what they are. Okay. Stairs, take them up. Why, yes. Yes, we shall. Summoning the Guardians. Laying out patrol areas. And this would be where we're going. For another time. Stairs, take them down? No. Oops. No. So where do we end up here? Stairs up, so stairs down. So we are here now. Okay. So we will stay right here. See what we got here. Camp. What did I get? Jeweled amulet and the black candle. Oh, interesting. Equip. The staff, the robes, the black candle. Interesting. I have no idea what the black candle does. But I can equip it. Staff, robes. So I can only equip the black candle. I can't equip the jeweled amulet, huh? Interesting. Well, anyway, there we go. Let me do this. Copy. Paste. Alright, so at least we got through the first level of the maze there. So thank you everyone for watching this episode of 100 Days of Gaming. 2 weeks away. We're 14 days away from my main event. In fact, this time in exactly 2 weeks, I'll be in the midst of my first hour of playing the 25-hour marathon. So be sure to join me right at the BJ Wilder channel on Twitch on November 4th, starting 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we'll be back to Standard Time then for my 25-hour marathon. And again, as always, please, please, please come join us at Extra Life at www.extra-life.org. Quick and easy to sign up. And of course, please, as always, please make a donation. 100% of what is donated through any one of us participants, through any one of us gamers at Extra Life, goes directly to the hospital. We don't get anything. Extra Life doesn't get anything. The more people who sign up, the more money we can raise. And of course, the more donations we get, the more children who can be helped by these hospitals all across North America. So please, again, all I'm asking for is $1 at a time. $1 at a time can make a difference in a child's life. It doesn't sound like a lot. It's less than a Starbucks latte, less than, it's probably, what is it, a Dunkin' Donuts, about this cost of a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But it can make all the difference in the world to these kids who have to go to these hospitals. So in the meantime, it's BJ Wilder saying, until tomorrow, I will see you in game.